Ladies and gentlemen, policy wonks, meme aficionados, and everyone who's ever wondered if politicians are just playing an elaborate game of Twister, welcome. Today, we're going to cut through the noise and get to the heart of what really matters, because let's face it, my position on that issue? What is this, a yoga class? We're not here to debate downward dog versus warrior pose. My position on this issue, and every issue, is simply to ask, who wins? Who loses? Who pays? Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about the nuanced complexities and moral imperatives? Sure, we can talk about those, but at the end of the day, it boils down to three essential questions. Who wins? Who loses? Who pays? This isn't just a mantra. It's a way to navigate the political labyrinth with some semblance of sanity. First up, who wins? This is the part where every politician starts promising you the moon and stars, like a late-night infomercial. Vote for me, and you'll get lower taxes, better schools, cleaner air, and a free set of steak knives. But let's be real. The winners are usually the ones who can game the system, not the ones who can tweet the loudest. So, ask yourself, when a policy is proposed, who's really coming out on top? Is it the everyday folks, the hardworking families, the small businesses? Or is it the big corporations, the special interest groups, and those mysterious groups that sound like they could be supervillain organizations? Next, who loses? This is the part that politicians often gloss over, like the terms and conditions you never read before clicking I agree. Every decision has a downside. It's like the law of political physics. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. When a shiny new policy is rolled out, someone's going to take the hit. Is it going to be the middle class? The working poor? Or maybe those trying to climb the economic ladder? Watch out for those who are conveniently left out of the victory dance. Finally, who pays? The million-dollar question, or should I say, trillion-dollar question in today's budget. It's funny how politicians love to talk about giving you everything for free, as if they have a magical money tree hidden behind the Capitol. But in reality, somebody's footing the bill. It might be taxpayers, it might be future generations, or it might be through sneaky little things like inflation and debt. So, when you hear grand promises, always ask, who's picking up the tab? Because, spoiler alert, it's usually you. So, the next time someone asks for your position on an issue, don't twist yourself into a pretzel trying to please everyone. Channel your inner Sherlock Holmes and ask these three questions. Who wins? Who loses? Who pays? If you can answer those, you've got a clear picture of what's really going on, without needing to contort yourself into political gymnastics. Remember, politics isn't about grandstanding or moral posturing. It's about making decisions that affect real lives. So, let's cut through the rhetoric and focus on what matters. Because at the end of the day, the real position that counts is the one that contributes to abundance and human flourishing.